Welcome back to the Becoming TV series, where we explore the deep truths and the principles that will enable you become everything you were created to be, to do, and to have. This is your host, William Awana. So the final question in the questions of life is, where am I going? Now this simply speaks to the concept of destiny. Destiny, right? Because if you look back at all the preceding four questions, we've been asking deliberate questions of ourselves. Who am I? Where am I from? Why am I here? What can I do? Now, all these four questions are propelling you to this final question, the question of destiny, right? Because it is not enough to know that you have a gift. It is not enough to know where your source is or what your source is. It's not enough to know what your purpose is. And it's not enough to know what your potential is. You must also know what your destiny is. What is the point of having a gift, a purpose, potential, of knowing your source if you don't know where all these things are leading you to? That is the question of destiny. When you hear great leaders in the past say that it was my destiny to do this, right? Or I feel destined to walk this path. They are all thinking about the same thing. They are all thinking about this same question. And this question is actually on the minds and the hearts of everybody, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. You wake up in the morning and you silently ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? Where do I want to go? What do I want to achieve? At the end of my days, what do I want to be remembered for? You want to know what your destiny is. But if you don't answer the four questions correctly, you won't really have a very good idea of this last question. So it's very important for all of us to not just to ask these questions, but to ensure that we get the right answers. Because you can ask the right questions, but get the wrong answers, and you would end up being off the path. So if you're going to be successful in life, really truly successful, you must answer the questions of life. I hope this mini-series has helped you the way it helped me, right? And I want to believe that some questions and some answers are already beginning to explode in your mind. I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, if you have any things you want to share, just shoot us a mail or type a comment in the section below and we'll get back to you. Until I come your way next time, this is William Awana on the Becoming TV series.